The vintage heart of a city girl. Maya was a girl who lived in a big city. The city was full of tall buildings, loud traffic, and many people rushing everywhere. But Maya was different from most people around her. She loved old things, old clothes, old music, old books, and old ways of life. Maya's apartment was small, but cozy. It was decorated with vintage furniture she collected from old markets. She had a wooden chair from the 1940s, a round mirror from the 1950s, and a record player that played music from the 1960s. Every corner of her home told a story from the past. Every morning, Maya dressed in vintage clothes. She wore soft, flowy dresses with small flowers and buttons that reminded her of her grandmother's style. Her friends laughed sometimes, saying, "Why don't you wear new fashion like everyone else?" But Maya smiled and said, "I like to feel the past with me." Maya worked in a tall office building. She used a computer and a phone like everyone else, but she kept a small notebook with her. In this notebook, she wrote old recipes, quotes from vintage movies, and ideas for new stories. She loved to bring a little bit of the past into her busy modern life. After work, Maya liked to visit old markets and thrift shops. These places were full of treasures: old cameras, vinyl records, old postcards, and handmade jewelry. One day, she found a beautiful leather diary with yellow pages. It looked fragile, but Maya felt a deep connection with Lila. Even though their lives were very different, both loved the city and its stories. Inspired by Lila's diary, Maya decided to write her own stories. She started a blog called Vintage Heart, where she shared tales about living in a modern city with a love for the past. Her blog became popular. People loved reading about Maya's adventures in vintage clothes, her visits to old markets, and her letters sent by hand. Some readers sent her their own stories and old photographs. Maya felt happy that she was helping others remember the beauty of simple, old-fashioned life. One weekend, Maya organized a vintage fair in the city park. She invited people to bring old clothes, records, and books. There were games from the past, music on a record player, and stalls selling handmade crafts. Many people came, curious about the old ways and happy to share their memories. At the fair, Maya met an old woman named Mrs. Rao. Mrs. Rao told Maya stories about the city from when she was young. She showed Maya a photo of her mother